Hello everyone, thank you for watching DevProCB's Introduction to HTML5. This is Carlos again, teaching you how to do the image tag in HTML5. There were a lot of things that were depreciated in HTML5 for the image attributes, so really we're only going to be covering maybe 2 or 3 of them at best, just because all the other ones will be depreciated for the HTML5 document. So essentially what we're also going to be doing is we're going to be using the National Gallery of Art. It's open source, so you can use these images for free. There's no royalty fees that are owed when using the images, which is really nice. And the government has a lot of these free resources available, so you should definitely get and check them out. But we're going to go right into creating the images. So it's open bracket image. That's how we open the tag. Source equals. We're going to double quote it for now just because we don't have it. And then we do an alternate tag. This essentially allows you to name the image, but it also helps with SEO as well. This allows you to essentially build your website with images that can be searched either through like the image, like Google image search, the Bing image search, but it's all part of optimizing your website for search engines as well. So we're going to be using, I don't know, let's see. This one's a good image. Let's go ahead and click that. Come on. Let's see if this one. No, that didn't work. Let's see. It's not letting me click it. There we go. It's like, man, why is it not working? Let's see, open image and new tab. That's the image. Click the source right here, so everything between the quotes. And this was an image from Jasper Francis Cropsey. Jasper Francis Cropsey. Okay, save that. Should be able to go to our document, and if all goes well, as it did, the image shows up the way it's supposed to show up. That's it. It's really as simple as that when using images. Now, of course, you're going to be wanting to use your own images, so this whole huge link that's here will probably change to something like this real quick. So for you, when you're probably creating your document, you're probably going to do something like /images/ the photo I use.jpg. But that's essentially where the source is going to go. It's going to be where your image is located for that particular issue. But as you can see, it's really not a complicated process. Now, let's say we wanted to get and make this bigger. I don't like that it's small. Let's go jumbo size. So let's go width equals. Let's go 900 pixels. And then we'll go height equals 800 pixels. Save that. Fresh. Bam! Now we got a large image available to you just because we modified the attributes of width and height. So those are the 2 attributes that are going to be available. The other one that's available is use map. But this is going to be outside the realm of this particular tutorial. But essentially, use map will allow you to target specific portions of this image. So for example, right here you have a mountain. When you have a image map associated to it, you can actually make this mountain clickable. The problem with use map, it's hard to coordinate between finding out where this is. So you can imagine, let's say you were trying to get this circle right here. You're trying to get this circle from this castle, and you want it to be an oval shape, so when they click it, the cloud doesn't get clicked on or anything like that. The use map, essentially, you have to create a circle, and then you have to find out from the 0 coordinate, which starts right here. You have to find out down from the negative y-axis, and then you need to get ahead and figure out the positive x-axis. And then, of course, you need to find the radius because you need to tell it essentially the circumference of this circle. So it is definitely a complicated setup, so we're not going to get into that right now just because of the complication. It requires some math and some algebra. We may not even cover it because most websites are really not going to utilize that type of setup. It doesn't benefit you in the JavaScript languages either. So it may be something that I get and skip on. I haven't really decided on it, but I wanted you to know that useMap is a alternate attribute that you'll use at the end of this tag here. So that's the 3 attributes that are currently supported under HTML5. All the other ones have been depreciated. So if you're creating HTML4, then there'll probably be a benefit to get and just Google search image source or image attribute tag in HTML4, and you'll pull up all the attribute tags that are necessary. We'll go ahead and just create another image, as you can go ahead and see that process one more time. So we're going to delete that. We'll go ahead and use this image now. Okay. So open image in new tab. Close those. Okay, so remember, open bracket image source equals alt tag equals. This is done by Asher Brown. We're just going to do Asher Brown, not the full Asher Brown Durand. Sorry, buddy. Well, Brown. Ha! Totally screwed up his name. My apologies, buddy. Brown. I might as well give you some credit now. Durand. There we go. All right. And then go here. Copy the image source. Save. Refresh. And now we have the new image located here. So don't forget, the national government has some great resources available to you. So if you want to get and check that out, just look up national images, or is it free government national images? I believe I have the main link here. Here you go. So I believe it's, yeah. So if you go to usa.gov/topics/graphics.html, just about every one of these images are going to be open source or commercial use. Some of them do have some licensing associated to them, so make sure you read the copyrights associated to it. But just most of them are going to be free for you to use on your own website to modify, create, and whatever it may be. So it's a really nice resource for you if you're looking for free images on the net. You don't have to worry about being dinged on anything. But really, the image source tag was really simple. Hope everybody enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to go ahead and comment below the video. But I did want to go ahead and do one more thing. We want to go ahead and incorporate a image link. So if you remember, it's all about nesting. So href, because we want to give credit where credit is due. So we're going to go back to that image. It's right here. Okay. So we go here. Href will lead to the location we want it to lead to. So we're nesting the tag now. Save. Close that. We refresh that. So now you see the pointer's changed. I can click it, and it brings me to the National Archive image for that particular image. So we created a clickable image. So to represent that one more time, so you can see the full code, what we did without any links, we did href equals the location of where you want the link to go, right? Remember, we closed the tag. It's going to be our main tag. Space it out, and then all we did was we took the new code that we learned today, image source equals, and then wherever that image is located. And we close the tag, and you're done. That's it. So it's this open tag for links, this open tag for images, close the image, close the link. Simple as that. So today you've learned how to do images and you've learned how to do links. Hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial.